Hi everyone, I'm about to show you a trick that is going to make your life so much easier. Someone had said whenever we were doing the articles that they had to read one of the articles several times before they really understood what it was saying. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to kind of figure out what the article is saying, okay? I want you to use this tool as a tool to help you, but I don't want you to use it to write your essays completely or anything like that. And I'll explain that as we go through, okay? So here's what I've done. I have logged into my Gmail account and I have logged into Google Gemini. You will see the web address right here, gemini.google.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Gemini, can you, because I always try to be polite to AI, can you summarize the following article in 3 paragraphs or less? Okay? And it's going to say, I need the article. I need the article you'd like for me to summarize. So off screen, I've already copied the article. I went into the article, I highlighted the whole thing and copied it. So now I'm going to paste it. Okay? And this is the article. Now, I'm going to click submit and feed it to the AI. This is the Elena Baraban article. She says, please provide the article you want summarized. I'm going to say, here is the article, and let's see what it is doing or not doing. Here we go. Okay, so here is my 3-paragraph summary. In the article, the author argues the murder is not an act of insanity. Okay, so I had it break this down into 3 paragraphs, making it a little bit easier to understand. Now what I'm going to ask Gemini to do, can you make this a bulleted list of items? Okay. So now it's taking that article and giving me a bulleted list. So now I have all of these different things here that I can look at. I want to know more about this particular piece. So I'm going to Control-C, copy it, and I'm going to say, tell me more about this. And look at what it's doing. It's telling me more about Carnival, about Amontillado, De Grave, the Masons, things that you guys were mentioning, humiliating puns and wordplay, the Carnival symbolism, okay? So it's telling me a little bit more about this. Now I want to tell it, go back to the original article and summarize it in 10 bullet points. Now it's summarizing it in 10 bullet points instead of just 5. If I want to know more about Fortunato, being fortunate, I'm going to say, tell me more about this. And now it's giving me more information about it. This is not meant as a tool to help you cheat, okay? This isn't, here's what I don't want. I do not want you to take these paragraphs, copy them and paste them into your writing. That's not what this is for. What this is for is to help you better understand what it is that you read, okay? Now, whenever you're using this, you can refine the things that you're asking. I want 10 bullet points instead of 5. I want a 3-paragraph summary. I want a 10-paragraph summary. I want a 2-page summary, whatever it is that you want, okay? And what this is going to do is it's going to help you understand a little bit more about the article itself. Again, Do not copy and paste directly from the AI. That is cheating, and that will get you a 0. We don't want that. Instead, what you can do is you can use this to learn more about the article. Then as you read the article, you won't have to read it so many times because you're going to have that information. So I highlighted another portion of this. I'm going to Control C, copy it, and I'm going to ask, is there a quotation from the article, to support this? And then I'm going to copy it in to see if there's a quotation that supports this. The article directly states, and it gives me this information here. So if I want to use this direct quotation from the article, I'm going to need to go to the article and find where that quotation was used and figure out what it means, how it relates to what I'm writing about, and how it relates to my topic. I'm going to see if it will tell me what page is this on. It may not. I'm really not sure because of the way I had to copy and paste. Oh, look, it's on page 53, and here's the full quote. So this, again, I want to stress, this is a tool. This is not a way to copy and paste into an essay. And it's really easy for English teachers to tell if you have copied and pasted or not. So don't do it. You'll end up failing the assignment and get into all kinds of trouble. But what this is it is a way to take this information and to have the AI explain it to you a little bit more. Okay? That way you're not stuck reading and rereading and not understanding what's happening. So I wanted it to explain this concept of the philosophy of composition, and I asked it to explain it a little more. Now it gave me some more explanation. Can you give me 5 bullet points on this information? Now it's given me 5 bullet points about the philosophy of composition. I hope that you have enjoyed my TED Talk today. I hope that you can use this AI, and you might be using ChatGPT or whatever. I just like Gemini because it's the one that I am most familiar with, and it's the one that I have been using more, and I do this exact same thing when I'm doing my research. I take an article, I feed it to the AI, and then I basically have like a conversation with the AI about the article. I ask it to summarize. I ask it to explain. I ask it to tell me more, okay? Summarize, give me bullet points, those kinds of things. Tell me more about this. I ask it, where can I find a quotation? Is there a quotation to support this? Okay, so all of these things are completely fair to use whenever you are working with these articles that you may not understand. But again, I'm going to stress this one more time. Don't copy and paste from the AI. I can tell when something is AI and when it's not. I can tell because I've gotten used to your writing styles and the things that you would say and your thought processes. So it's really easy to tell if something is AI or not. And I also have an AI scanner that will, I can take your paper and scan it through AI. So don't do that. But do use this as a way to help you as you're going through these articles that may be a little bit difficult to understand. Let this be a tool to help you. It'll save you some time. Once you have a good understanding of things, then go read the article and highlight it and figure out what you want to use for your paper. Let me know if this was helpful to you or not. I can do lots more videos or I can do no more videos. It's completely up to you guys. I hope you have a good day, and I hope that this helps you.